to Jadda's Craft Cottage. One thing that quilters have to do after sewing a seam, they need to press the seams to the side. This project will make the pressing easier because you don't have to get up and go to the ironing board every time you do the pressing. You could have this table next to your sewing machine. To make this pressing table, you will need a wooden TV tray, 100% cotton batting. Do not use polyester, it will burn. Insul-Bright insulated lining. A fat quarter, 22 inches by 18 inches. I'm using a thicker fabric such as denim, but you can use some fun fabrics. Make sure they are not fabrics that could bleed, like reds. If you want to use these fabrics, please pre-wash them. A staple gun and some temporary adhesive for fabric. I'm using the 505 temporary adhesive. You want to get a wooden TV tray from either Walmart, Amazon, thrift stores, or yard sales. Make sure that the tables are clean. You can paint the legs if they are scratched up or if you want them to match your fabric. Measure the tray top. This is 19 inches by 14.5 inches. I've cut the cotton batting the same size as the tray top. I've also cut the Insul-Bright the same size as the top of the tray. To make sure that this doesn't slip around while I'm working on it, I'm going to spray some of this 505 on the back of the batting, and then I'm going to place it on my tray. You can tell if it's the back of the batting because it has little bumps on it. You do not have to saturate it. Now I'm going to lay the batting onto the table. It's got the glue side down here, and I can reposition it if I need to. And I'm just going to smooth it out so it's easier to work with. Now I'm going to spray the Insul-Bright with a little of the same 505 temporary adhesive. Just enough so it will adhere to the batting. Place the glue side down, match it up to the batting, and smooth this out. For the fabric, you want to add 3 inches to the width and the length. A fat quarter will fit nicely on this tray top. I have serged the edges around the fabric. I did this so that the fabric will not ravel. I'm going to flip the fabric on the wrong side, and now I'm going to place my table tray right on top. Because I had sprayed the adhesive onto the batting shouldn't move as I'm flipping the table. Center your fabric around your tray. With your staple gun, you want to staple side to side as if you are stretching a painting canvas. Pull it tight. Now the front and the back. Continue doing this all around, going from right to left, up and down, until we get to the corners. When you get to the corners, you want to miter them. So you're going to push the point up to the center, place a little staple there, pull each side up and staple it. Continue doing this to the other 3 sides. When you're finished stapling, hammer down any of the staples that look like they're up. Use this little table to hold some of your large quilts as you're putting on binding. Use it as an ironing board next to your sewing machine. I hope this project will help you make projects easier to work on. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. A day without sunshine is just an extra day for crafting.